The first month of 2015 saw home sales activity above historical norms, while the number of homes listed for sale trended below typical levels. There are 1,913 sales in January. This is up 8.7% compared to last year. It's the highest selling January in our region since 2010. It's nearly 15% above the 10-year January average. In terms of listings, there were 4,737 homes listed for sale in Metro Vancouver in January. That's an 11.4% decline from last year. All total, there are 10,811 homes for sale on the MLS in Greater Vancouver today. This is down 14% compared to January 2014 and is among the lowest total we've seen in the last 4 years. To help us better understand the strength of today's market, we measure home buyer demand, fueled by home sales, against home seller supply, fueled by the number of homes listings. This measurement today gives us a sales to active listing ratio of 17.7%. Generally, analysts say that downward pressure on home prices occurs when the ratio dips below the 12% mark, while home prices often experience upward pressure when it reaches the 20 to 22% range in a particular community for a sustained period of time. The benchmark price for all residential properties in Greater Vancouver rose 5.5% over the last 12 months to $641,600. Detached homes continue to be the most sought-after property type in our market. The benchmark price for a single-family home increased 8.4% over the last 12 months, while townhomes and condominiums have increased 4.3% and 2.5% respectively. We now turn to this month's Realtor View segment. The Realtor's View highlights a specific insight or trend in the housing market. This month we're looking at reduced supply, specifically in the detached home market. Each year, fluctuations in the number of homes listed for sale follows a similar seasonal pattern. December and January are traditionally the low points of the year for the number of listings on the market, and that's the case this year. What's different is the number of detached homes for sale over the last 2 months is the lowest we've seen at any point in the last 4 years. This, coupled with the steady and consistent demand for home buyers, has created a competitive market for detached homes. Our market, like any other, follows a supply and demand curve. When supply is reduced, demand is strengthened. It's this dynamic that is putting upward pressure on detached home prices and causing multiple offer situations. To learn more about today's market and different homes available in your area of choice, contact your local realtor. For further housing and market information, go to the News and Statistics section of this website. For the Real Estate Board of Greater Vancouver, I'm Ray Harris.